Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby.
What's up? What's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the show. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. If you're new to the channel, y'all know what to do. This topic right here, very controversial topic. Very controversial topic is because it's the truth. Anything that's the truth, very controversial. If you're telling lies and telling everybody what they want to hear, everybody's happy with you. I see Yvette and Elaine is back. What's up? If you're telling lies, everybody's cool with that. But I want to touch on this topic because it's a real topic. It's a real statistic. It's what's really going on. And you should start to see more and more black men dating outside their race, dating other cultures of women. And there's a reason for that. Yes, it's a reason. Now, I'm telling you from a man's perspective why so many black men are dating outside their race. It's a reason for that. And I'm trying to give people a couple minutes to come in because I'm about to break down why successful black men are not dealing with black women. It's a reason for this. It's a reason. It's a reason why. Let me tell you something. Successful black men get treated better by other cultures of women. And I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be a series on about successful black men, men of quality black men who are just they're saying they're done with black women. So I want to address this issue. Why are black men saying they're done with black women? Why are they saying this? Why are they're showing you they're going to other cultures? You go to blackdemographics.com as you see what I have on the screen here. It says black men are twice as likely as black women to intermarry. Black men are marrying outside their race twice as much. Now, if you go back to the 1960s, these numbers were unheard of. When civil rights was all that stuff was going on, when black women were standing with their men, fighting against civil rights and all that. But then when the white man gave them welfare, they instituted child support and all that, then black women started to go against men. And this has been going on for about 50 years. About 50 years. Then they joined the feminism movement and all that stuff. So ever since then, black women have turned against black men, and they teach their daughters to turn against black men. Now, we see in this day and age, black men, they're sick of fighting with black women. They're tired of the disrespect. We're just tired of not being able to build with them. Our women don't listen to us at all. How can you lead women that don't listen? Black women never listen to us. They don't hear nothing we have to say. They don't care about what we have to say. But guess what? Other cultures of women value successful brothers. Other cultures of women value black men. And this is why Jeezy and a lot of other black men I'm going to speak of starting tonight and all next week. This is going to be the main topic of the night. There's a reason why Jeezy couldn't find a black woman to build with. It's the reason why Dave Chappelle couldn't find a black woman to build with. It's the reason why Lil Wayne, Smurda, and all these other guys. The list goes on and on. Floyd Mayweather, all these black men just going to other cultures of women. They're like, okay, we're just not going to sit here and keep arguing with y'all. We're not going to keep fighting with y'all. Y'all don't want to listen. You're hard-headed. Okay, fine. Y'all keep having babies by Pookie and Ray Ray, and we're out of here. If you notice, black women have babies by the same type of low-down, trifling black men. It'd be about 3 black men, and they'll have about 20 kids and about 5, 6 baby mamas apiece. They all are contesting with the low-life, no-good men. If you notice. So, black men are just, they're done with black women. Now, when I finish this live, there's going to be a lot of women in the comment section cussing me out because what I'm saying is true. But these women won't ask themselves, why are black men dating other cultures of women? They won't ask them. Black women won't, because they don't care. They don't care. But they'll get mad at you talking about it. But they really don't care. They really don't. So why are black men, more and more successful black brothers, why are they more and more of them dating outside their race? First of all, let me run down to you. A successful brother likes peace. A successful brother likes peace. Ain't no successful man gonna deal with a loudmouth, ignorant woman. Ain't no man gonna come home to a loudmouth, disrespectful woman. It's not gonna happen. See, a successful brother handling his business, he deserves peace. He deserves some solitude. He deserves to be treated like something. He don't need to come home to all this mouth. Where was you at? Why you come home? You got to deal with mouth when it comes to black women. And this is black women's biggest problem is your mouth. I'm going to say it again. Black women, your biggest problem is your mouth. And I'm telling you why black men are sick of y'all and why black men are leaving. I'm trying to tell y'all this. Either y'all gonna listen or just get mad at the topic. It's up to you. But black women, guess what? They believe we're supposed to stay there and put up with their mouth. And this is why they have babies by no good ass men. That's why they'll have 3, 4 baby daddies who ain't shit. And they'll have rotating dingling because those bum ass men, they can talk shit to those men. Successful brothers, we got options. Say it again. Successful brothers have options. And a lot of black women don't like that. Look at the type of men they pick to have children by. Hello, somebody. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. I mean, everything I'm saying is a fact. I have said nothing that's not true. And if you ain't keeping up with the statistics of black marriages and interracial marriages and interracial relationships, you need to wake up and open your eyes and see that black men are no longer trying to we're finished talking. We're finished trying to deal with your issues. We're done with your disrespect and your loud mouth. And that's why Shiraza Ali said that 30 years ago. She said black women's disrespect and rebellion against the leadership and authority of a black man is what destroyed the black family and the black family structure. But as you see today, black women, all they do is this. They don't shut the hell up and listen. So black men are like, okay, you won't shut up. You don't want to listen. Fine. See, other cultures of women value successful men of quality. They value black men who are quality men. They value what they stand for. They value their success. They value the man's wisdom. They value our leadership. Other cultures of women value quality black men more than our own women. Our own women feel entitled to us. And an entitled woman will never respect you. I'm going to say this again. Black women feel entitled to us. Why you see, if you notice, every time a black woman get a good man, she don't appreciate nothing he does for her. Every time she get a good brother, she don't appreciate nothing. She'll find a reason to argue. I'm going to play a video for y'all, and I hope I can find it. This black man gave this woman flowers, and she degraded him for it. This black man gave this woman flowers, and she degraded him for giving her flowers. He's like, damn, really? I played a video earlier today. Black woman said, I'd rather you call me a B. And let me tell you something. Successful brothers, high quality men, men of quality. We ain't got time to be smacking you around, calling you B's. We don't have time for that toxic relationship. And that's why majority of the women in our community, that's why they choose and pick toxic men to have babies by. If you notice, they always fight over a man that's no good. They always fight over the nigga that ain't shit. So successful black men of quality, we're like, you know what? Okay, you can have Pookie and Ray Ray. Fine. If that was the type of men y'all want, we're good with that. Okay. Other cultures of women are marrying us at a higher rate. Other cultures of women love black men. Black men can find peace, solitude, that we can find a compassionate, loving, supporting woman in another culture. Because guess what? Other cultures of women also see the stuff that black men have to put up with. They value us more. Our women don't value us. They don't give a shit about us. Black women believe they own us. They believe they own us and they're entitled to us. And whatever we do for them, they're doing us a favor. That's why you see a lot of them don't bring nothing to the table. They bring absolutely nothing. Let me see if I can find this video. They bring nothing to the table, but their loud, ignorant mouth and their ran through coochie. They bring a bunch of kids that they loud ran through mouth, and that's it. That's all they bring to the table. That's it. And we're supposed to put up with it. Let me see if I can find this video with this ignorant black woman had the nerve to get upset and down talk this man because he got her flowers. And I just to go to show you how they don't appreciate nothing you do for them. So a black man like that, we want peace. So we're going to go to women who value us. A successful man of quality deserves to be treated like that. He deserves peace. He deserves when he walk in the house, not deal with a bunch of mouth, but a woman to say, how was your day? How are you feeling? Are you okay, sweetheart? Are you hungry? Do you want me to take your shoes off for you? Especially if he's taking care of you. You want me to take your shoes off, sweetheart? Are you okay? You need a massage? Because a lot of us men, we're very tense. We're very on edge. Let me tell you something about men. We're very tense. We're very on edge. That's how we live. We have to be like that. We have to be on edge. We have to be on our toes. That's life. It's a jungle out here. We gotta face our reality like lions in a jungle. We gotta be on our toes like lions in a jungle. We gotta provide, protect. We know what we gotta do and the stuff we gotta deal with on the day-to-day basis. So when we come home, we don't want to come home to a bunch of mouth. We don't want to come home to be a woman telling me what I ain't do before. Why you ain't do that before you left for work? I had an ex, she used to do that shit to me. I come home from work. Why you ain't put that together before you leave? Bitch, you were here all day long. Why you didn't do it? Why do I have to come home and pay all the... Listen, I done been with women, I paid all the bills, and I still had to deal with her loud, ignorant mouth. I still had to deal with her loud, ignorant mouth. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. I pay all the damn bills, and I got to come home to mouth? I got to come home to this shit? So successful black men are like, you know what? I don't have to put up with this. And I think a lot of black women don't like that because successful brothers have options. Now, black women, they don't want a successful man until they had about 3-4 babies. Until a black woman has 3-4 babies, then it's like, you know what? I need a good man. I need a man to take care of my kids. You can go to blackdemographic.com and look at all that stuff. I want to play this video of this unappreciative black woman who down-talked this man because he brought her flowers. And I want you to listen to her excuse to why she didn't appreciate the flowers he gave her. Because you know he didn't have to give her nothing. It's stuff I've done for women, and they spit in my face. They spit in my face. I mean, not literally, but their attitude. I'm like, bitch, I didn't have to give you nothing. You asked me for this. I didn't have to do nothing for you. But, like I say, an entitled woman will never respect you. And for some reason, the women in our community, they feel entitled. We're supposed to do this. And they do nothing. Let me play this video. I want you to hear this. And you see why black men are running from black. Black men are literally running away from black women. Black men are running from black women, like literally running from them. They're like, okay, I'm out of here. I'm gone. So you can look at the statistics. The stats don't lie. The stats do not lie. Black men, we like, okay, we out of here. We gone. Okay. Now I want you to see this ignorant ass black woman. I want y'all to hear how disgusting of a person she is. And let me tell you, my brother, I bet he's not with her anymore. I know he can't be. He can't be with her anymore. He can't be. I mean, she done went on the internet and she done put all this stuff out. Let's check. Let's listen to what this stupid, unappreciative Jezebel had to say. I guess right after the commercial, I guess. Let's listen right after these commercials. Let's listen to what this unappreciative Jezebel down-talking this man like they always do. Because a lot of y'all don't deserve good men. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of you black women, y'all don't deserve good men. And I see why y'all choose no good-ass men. I see why black women choose no good-ass men to have babies by. And I see that when they get a good man, they treat them like shit. See, the men that treat them like shit, they treat them good. And the men that treat them good, they treat like shit. I'm going to say that again. The man that treats them like shit, they treat them good. And the brothers that treat them good, they treat them like shit because they don't deserve to be treated good. A lot of you women don't deserve to be treated like this. Let's listen to what this idiot had to say.
Talk to the guys real fast. I got these flowers like 3 days ago. And the person who gave them to me just gave them like this. No vase, no water, no flower food. Just this. All I'm really saying is, although the gesture is very nice and I appreciate it, no shade at all, because the person who gave them to me gave them from his heart, I'm sure. Or at least I would hope so, right? But it just seems like a little half-assed, Bring the vase, guys. Just simply bring the vase. Please do. Because when you do it like this, these flowers have been dying in my house on the floor. I don't know if you can see, but they're wilting. Like this one, he's so sad. This one, oh, pick your head up. Yeah, you know. I'm taking him to work because I have a vase at work, and I just remembered today. Really, the flowers have just been wilting away on my living room floor. And it's just nice when you go the extra mile. When you do things like that, you buy flowers, just go the extra mile. It doesn't hurt. I promise. It probably feels good. If you think about...
Do y'all hear this woman? The man brought her flowers. She put them on her living room floor and said he didn't get a vase. All she had to do was put the flowers in some water. I'm going to say this again. Do you hear how she's trying to downplay this man? He brought her flowers. She said, why you ain't bring the vase? And she put them on her, dropped them on the living room floor, and she could have put them in water herself. Do y'all see what I'm talking about? He trying to do something nice. He trying to give her a gesture, and look what she does. She spits in his face. A lot of the women do this. A lot of the women in our community do this. They spit in a black man's face. They just shit all over your gift. Try to find every time they get a good man, they try to find something wrong. I done been with women. You could do 99 things right. They'll find something wrong and blow it up. Because really, they know deep down inside, I don't deserve no good ass. I don't deserve no good man. So let me find a way to fuck it up. That's why a lot of women mess up on good men, because deep down inside, I don't deserve no good. I don't deserve all this. I'm a piece of shit. So that's why a lot of black women, they go find them a piece of shit. Because really, they are a piece of shit. And I'm talking about professional black women, middle class, and the low class. They love piece of shit ass men. And then after they had 3, 4, 5 babies, they're calling in the Kevin Samuel show. I want a high value man. See, after this woman right here, after she had 3, 4 baby daddies, she'll be calling Kevin Samuels asking for relationship help. When you had a good man, but you didn't appreciate him. You had a man giving you flowers, showing you his affection, showing you his love, showing you some type of appreciation. But you go live and you tell the world this shit ain't enough. And this is the stuff a lot of our good brothers got to deal with. This is what stuff we got to deal with. Like, what? This is like the ultimate disrespect. He got her flowers. She went live and told everybody this shit ain't enough. How many of you brothers have been with women and you done paid all the bills? You done paid her car note. You pay her phone bill. Huh? You take her out to eat and it still ain't enough. I know a lot of men done been through that shit. I done been through that a lot of times where I'm at the point now, it's like, fuck you. You gotta, these women I talk to or the women I meet now, oh, you gotta prove you deserve it. And ain't none of that now. I'm done with that shit. I done wasted too much money and no. These entitled ass Jezebel chicks, Jezebel black women, I'm gone. I'm like, I'm not giving you nothing. You got to prove that you deserve it. You got to prove it to me now. How many of you brothers have done stuff for women and they act like that shit wasn't enough? I know a lot of you don't front and don't be scared to admit that. A lot of you brothers are scared to admit that y'all done stuff for females and they spit in your face. A lot of brothers are scared to admit that. I don't give a crap. I've done stuff for women and they act like it wasn't nothing. Your phone would have been off if I didn't pay it. You would have been evicted if I didn't help you pay your rent. You would have been sitting in the dark if I didn't help you with your lights. If I didn't take you out to eat and take you grocery shopping, you would have no food in your house. It's crazy. Let's listen to this dummy again.
Talk to the guys real fast. I got these flowers like 3 days ago. And the person who gave them to me just gave them like this. No vase, no water, no flower food. Just this. All I'm really saying is, although the gesture is very nice and I appreciate it, no shade at all, because the person who gave them to me gave them from his heart, I'm sure. Or at least I would hope so, right? But it just seems like a little half-assed, Bring the vase, guys. Just simply bring the vase. Please do. Because when you do it like this, these flowers have been dying in my house on the floor. I don't know if you can see, but they're wilting. Like this one, he's so sad. This one, oh, pick your head up. Yeah, I'm taking him to work because I have a vase at work and I just remembered today. Really, the flowers have just been wilting away on my living room floor. And it's just nice when you go the extra mile. When you do things like that, you buy flowers, just go the extra mile. It doesn't.
Somebody said, are these interracial marriages lasting? That's besides the point. And by you saying that, Keisha, that let me know you got an issue with this topic. Just by you saying that, Keisha, you have an issue with this topic. See, black women never ask black men, how can I make you happy? How can I make this relationship work? Black women never ask black men, are you okay? Are you doing all right? What do you need from me? Black women don't ask that question because they don't care. I think that's the least of your worries, Keisha. Does they last? That's besides the point, whether they last or not. They're not marrying black women. You're asking the wrong question, Keisha. That's the wrong question to ask. These interracial marriages do better than 80% of y'all. 80% of black women single mothers. 1 in 4 black women are single, and the black women who get married, they file for divorce. Do you know black women file for divorce 70% of the time? Do you know black women file for divorce? Do you know black women destroy their own families? See, I'm giving you statistics, not feelings. A lot of you women comment because you're in your feelings. If y'all would learn how to be wives and learn how to be loving, supportive women, y'all wouldn't have to worry about black men going to other women who value us and who respect our authority. See, it all comes down to respect first. A lot of you black women, y'all don't respect black men. And I would respect you more if you said, I don't respect black men. A lot of you don't. A lot of you just don't respect. It's no respect there. So black men, we don't get respected. For now, y'all, we're not appreciated. I'm talking about our good brothers. We're not appreciated. It's always an excuse. Everything is our fault. Y'all never want to take responsibility for what y'all are doing. And just like Shiraza Ali said, black men have been criticized and critiqued for years. Black women, they don't know how to handle critique and criticism. Hello, some. I'm going to say it again. Shiraza Ali said black men have always been criticized and put under a microscope about what they ain't and what we ain't doing. But black women have never been criticized and critiqued. Y'all can't handle it. And a lot of you black women, y'all refuse to change. That's the sad part. Y'all don't value black men to the point whereas Y'all will change for a white man, but y'all won't change for a good black brother. Y'all would change for a white man before you'll change for a black man who's a quality black man, who's a good black man. Y'all won't change. Y'all won't treat him right. Did y'all change for Mr. Whitey in a heartbeat? So that question right there, no, Keisha, that question, you got an issue with this topic. No, you got it. By you saying that, you got an issue with this topic. I'm sorry, you got an issue with this topic, and I know you do. Keisha, I know you got an issue with this topic. I know you do. I don't know why you're trying to act like you don't. Just be honest. You honest about everything else, Keisha. Be honest about this. This topic, it gets up under your skin. And it's supposed to get up under your skin because black men are getting sick of this shit. And that's why the statistics are so high of black men marrying other cultures of women. You see this black woman right here, unappreciative. Don't appreciate shit. What black man of quality? What black man of quality? What quality successful black brother want to deal with a loudmouth, ignorant woman that don't listen, she's disrespectful, and she don't appreciate nothing? I'm going to say this again. What black man of quality, successful, why should he deal with a loudmouth, ignorant, disrespectful woman that don't appreciate nothing he do? Tell me why he should deal with that. And the majority of y'all are like that. And that's why and this is why black women are the least married women. And black women, that's why nobody's marrying y'all. Y'all get, what do y'all do? Y'all get smashed. And that's it. Even rappers are not marrying y'all. Rappers call y'all thoughts and marry exotic women, women of other cultures. Do y'all notice? Rappers call black women this and that and that. And black women, they dancing to the thought music and the bitch music and the hoe music. Black men are smashing y'all and they go find them a wife of another culture. Even rappers are doing it. And I'm going to talk about that tomorrow night. Why rappers call black women thoughts and marry women of other cultures. Y'all ain't paying attention. And that's the problem with a lot of you women. Y'all ain't paying attention to what's going on. Y'all not seeing, I'm showing you what's going on. And a lot of you don't want to accept it. Even rappers are not marrying y'all. They go to other cultures. Okay, y'all jump offs. Okay, y'all freaks and y'all nasty. All right. Now I'm going to find me a wife. Thank you. Now I'm going to find me a wife because y'all ain't wifey material. Even rappers are not marrying y'all. Rappers. I mean, street niggas. Successful street niggas ain't marrying y'all. And you telling me what I'm saying ain't right? Sorry, Keisha, I don't believe you. On this topic, Keisha, I don't believe what you're saying right now. Because you wouldn't have asked that question. I'm sorry, I don't believe you on this one. If you're asking the wrong questions. Sorry, I don't believe you on this one, Keisha. I don't believe you. Don't believe you on that one. Who talking about give me a wrench? What do you mean? I don't know you, bro. You got to be a monthly member to get a wrench. What are you talking about give you a wrench? I don't know you. You got to be a monthly member. I'm going to give you the link. You become a monthly member, I give you a wrench. I don't give wrenches. Everything on my channel is earned. Everything on my channel is earned. You don't know. You don't just get a wrench and come and be a part of my exclusive group. They don't work like. How do you get invited to VIP? Come on. You see the type of man I am. You see the type of topics I do. What I look like just giving out wrenches. That's the problem. Everybody wants something given to them. You want me to just give you something so you can be a part of my plan? I don't know if you a double agent or not. I don't know who you are. And I'm talking, at least the people I'm talking to, Keisha and all, at least I know who they are. At least I know who my moderators are. The people I'm talking to, I know who they are. Whether we agree or disagree. I don't know you. Give you a wrench. I'm gonna give you you become a monthly member. and I give you a wrench. Other than that, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just get out of here.
What's poppin'? This your boy Zillion.
Just leave me alone. I'll put the link in here. And other than that, if y'all want to become a if you want to become a moderator, this is how you become a moderator. Ain't nothing given. I'm not giving nobody nothing. My channel has almost 8 million views and 46,000 subscribers. I built this channel. I built this platform. I built this platform. No, nobody built this platform. Ain't nobody just gonna come in and get perks. You're gonna come in and get perks and come into an exclusive group. And you ain't earned it. The hell I look like? You want to become a monthly member? There go the link right there. You want to be a moderator? You become a monthly member. And monthly members start at $4.99 a month. That's it. So if I ain't worth $4.99, you ain't worth getting a wrench. I'm going to say this again, and it go to whoever. If I ain't worth $4.99, you ain't worth getting a wrench. Why is my mother calling me now? Watch me mess with my mom. Oh, she must have called me by accident. I was about to say, lady, why you calling me, lady? I was just texting my mother a minute ago. But anyway, me and my mother was talking about the stock market. My mother was asking me questions. She probably wanted to ask me a question about the stock market. But I'll probably talk to my mother later. But anyway. Oh, okay. She just said she did. She called me by. I knew my mom called me by accident. All right. We just talking about the stock market. If I ain't worth $4.99, you ain't worth a wrench. Get out of here. Take a hike. Who said Keisha's not a hater? We just don't agree. What are you talking about? Oh, Keisha's a hater. No. Don't come in here saying Keisha's a hater now. You're wrong. You're wrong for that. Keisha's not a hater. We just don't agree. Jesus. Why do people say you're a hater? Because we have differences of opinions, or we clash, or we have we have a misunderstanding or whatever. Why does a person have to be a hater? You sound childish coming in my live saying that, buddy. You sound real childish. Keisha's a hater. No, she's not. You don't even know that. You don't even know who she is. Who the hell are you? Keisha's a hater. You're going to be in tonight. I'm going to put you in timeout for that. Moderator, put Jasmine in timeout. Whoever the hell that is. Put them in timeout. Don't block them. Just put them in timeout. Now, you come in and talk like you got some sense. Keisha's a hater. Shut up. No, she ain't. You're not telling, dude, you don't know who she is. Don't come in my life talking about she's a hater. No, she's not. We just don't agree on something. That's it. You got to go. Matter of fact, I'll put you in timeout. You in timeout. Get out. You in timeout. Come back here and talk like you got some sense. Don't come in and talk about Keisha's a hater. You don't even know who Keisha is. You don't even know who she is, stupid. Just because we don't agree, she's a hater. Like, what the hell? This dude gonna come in my live and tell me this troll is gonna come in my live and tell me a woman that I've become familiar with. You don't tell me about a woman I've come to be familiar with is a hater. She's not a hater. Just because we don't agree. Like, that was so childish. She's a hater. You see how stupid people are? But anyway, let me get back to the topic. God damn, people are just stupid. She's a hater. And then he turned around and say, how is the truth? You're trolling because you don't know this woman. The hell? You don't even know this woman, but she's a hater. But anyway, what is wrong with people? Let me get back to the topic. The point of this is the fact that black men it's sad that black men have come to a point where they've given up on black women. I'm going to say this again. I think it's sad that black men have come to a point where we can't talk to y'all. We can't correct y'all. Y'all don't listen to us. So what are we supposed to do as black men? Somebody please tell me. If black women ain't listening to us, they want to argue with us, y'all are always right, we can't correct y'all, and we can't lead y'all. What are we supposed to do? We got to find a group of women that understand their role as a woman. I'm going to say this again. A man has a role and a woman has a role. A lot of you black women don't know your role as a woman. And y'all don't want to admit that. Y'all don't know your role as a woman. And a lot of you don't care to know your role. A lot of y'all just have that masculine Jezebel spirit. A lot of y'all just have that masculine Jezebel spirit that black men are sick of. This is why you see our successful brothers, we out. We like, I'm tired. I'm not going to keep trying to talk to a woman that ain't listening. That's a waste of my time to keep trying to talk to women that don't listen. That's a waste of my time. And listen, we don't have time to waste. Life is short. I'm not going to try to force a woman to listen to me. It shouldn't take that. It shouldn't take me to have to force a woman to understand where I'm coming from. Either you're going to listen or you're not. And that's what we sick of. Y'all don't listen. Black women, you don't listen to us. But other cultures of women, they do. Other cultures of women, they value us and they listen. And I'm talking about my good, successful brothers. I ain't talking about them trifling men y'all have babies by. I see Roxy Graham came in here. I see Snake Eyes came in here. What's up? Somebody come in here talking about some give me a wrench. Nigga, you what? Matter of fact, I'm putting you in timeout for saying that. Give me a wrench. Now, you know, you give me $4.99 and become a monthly member. Y'all lucky I got the chat open tonight. You're lucky the chat is not members only. He came in here subscribed. I can't believe that you came in here and subscribed just to say something stupid. I don't understand people, man. They subscribe just to say something stupid. Now let me play this black woman again who didn't appreciate the flowers that a black man gave. He gave her flowers and she talked shit about him live on Facebook. Sad.
So real quick, I just want to talk to the guys real fast. I got these flowers like 3 days ago. And the person who gave them to me just gave them like this. No vase, no water, no flower food. Just this. All I'm really saying is, although the gesture is very nice and I appreciate it, no shade at all, because the person who gave them to me gave them from his heart, I'm sure. Or at least I would hope so, right? But it just seems like a little half-assed, Bring the vase, guys. Just simply bring the vase. Please do. Because when you do it like this, these flowers have been dying in my house on the floor. I don't know if you can see, but they're wilting. Like this one, he's so sad. This one, oh, pick your head up. Yeah, I'm taking him to work because I have a vase at work and I just remembered today. Really, the flowers have just been wilting away on my living room floor. And it's just nice when you go the extra mile. When you do things like that, you buy flowers, just go the extra mile. It doesn't hurt. I promise. It probably feels good. If you think about it, if you really think about it, it probably feels good. And we all like when things feel good now, don't we? I'm not telling you how to live your life, of course, because some women, they don't mind if you just buy them a plastic bag full of flowers. They don't mind. But others mind. Just go the extra mile. Please, your mother would be proud. I trust me on this.
Ma'am, you don't deserve those flowers, ma'am. He gave you flowers and you put them on the floor. Ma'am, you don't deserve good. A lot of you women don't deserve good men. And I see why a lot of black women pick no good ass men to have babies by. I really understand that now. Somebody said a nation cannot rise above the high moral standard of its woman. I agree and disagree with that. Because if the women in our community continue with their low standards, Black men, we can have black babies with any other culture of women. Black men can have black children with any other culture of women. We don't have to be with a black woman to have black children. That's why I don't agree with that. Black men, we can still have black children without black women. So I agree and disagree. I agree to the point whereas black men and women, if black women don't respect us, don't love us, they like picking the low lives of the community. They like to fight over the same type of low life men. And if they don't respect our brothers, that's our good brothers that are full of quality, of good qualities and attributes and successful, if they don't appreciate those type of men, we don't have to sit there and deal with that. Why should we sit there and deal with a bunch of hard-headed women that don't listen and they're disrespectful? Why should we put up with that? And that's what black men are conditioned. We're conditioned into believing we have to deal with a disrespectful black woman because she's black. I'm going to say that again. Black men have been conditioned. That's a black woman. That's all they say. That's the favorite line of nowadays. That's a black woman. And what type of black woman is she? I don't care if she's a black woman. What kind of black woman is she? And the majority of them are very disrespectful, loudmouth, and they don't appreciate nothing. This woman took this man's flowers and threw them on the floor and then got on Facebook and down talked and disrespected him. You see how disrespectful this video is? That video was very disrespectful, what she did. Very disrespectful. So I agree with that to a certain point. I agree the fact that if black men and women, if they can't come together, I mean, what you going to do? We can't force them. We can't force black women to know their place. We can't force black women to know their place and to stop acting so masculine. Learn how to be feminine women. Masculine energy, feminine energy. You got black women, they take on that masculine energy. This woman right here, she sounds like a nigga. How you downplaying this man? Somebody said they don't deserve anything. No, they didn't. All she had to do was get a cup of water and put her flowers in a cup of water. That's all she had to do. Or you could have asked the man, you know what, can you get a vase? Can you get me a vase? That's all she had to do was ask him, can you get me a vase too, sweetheart? And let me tell y'all something. My mother, and this is what I grew up in, my mother never disrespected my father. Even when my father was wrong. I'm going to say this again. My mother never disrespected my father, never loudmouthed him, never backtalked. If he was wrong, she would talk to him when they was in the room alone by themselves. Nowadays, you go places, you'll see black women cussing a man out and flipping on him in public. You see black women cussing black men out, attacking them, running them over with cars. You see black women running black men over with cars. Backing up on them, attacking them in public. I didn't grow up around that era. My grandmother, she respected her husband. My aunts who were, they respected their men. This era now, there's no respect. And Shiraza Ali, she saw that. Shiraza Ali saw that 30 years ago. There's no respect. You can't have a relationship if a women don't respect you and don't know their place. Black women don't respect black men. Well, it's a reason why Jeezy didn't marry his other baby mother. It's a reason why Jeezy didn't marry his baby mamas. Oh, it's a reason why. She wasn't. Look how Jenny Ma treats Jeezy. Look how Jenny Ma knows her place as a woman, and look how she treats Jeezy. She speaks highly of the man. Hold up. About to say, this chair felt low for a minute. I'm like, why the hell I feel low? She speaks highly of Jeezy. Listen to stuff Jenny Ma said. She actually loves this man. She knows her place as a woman, and she's very supportive. Somebody says black females are the only group of women that say a man who got a college degree is lame. Yeah, that's true. Now, I do agree with that part. And a white man can feed them dog food, and they will eat it. I agree. I agree with that. Now that I agree with. I do agree with that. I agree with. Somebody said we can't tell them shit. Nope. Son, don't go where you're tolerated, go where you're celebrated. I agree with that also. So look how Jenny Ma treats. Look, Jenny Ma is feminine. She know her place as a woman. Being a feminine, submissive woman is powerful. I'm gonna say this again. Why is YouTube acting? I hate when YouTube start acting up. Now YouTube wants to act up now. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why YouTube now it's looking all crazy. But anyway, she speaks highly of him. She don't disrespect him. So who said black women say what? What are you talking about? Black women say that. I don't know. Somebody came in. I don't know what you're talking about. If you type in the comment section, please make sense of what you're saying. If you type it in the comment section, please make me understand what you're saying. Somebody said being a black woman is kind of embarrassing. Why is that? Well, I mean, I wouldn't. Why would you be embarrassed to be a black woman unless your behavior is not appropriate? It's a lot of trifling black men, but I don't feel bad being a black man. It's a lot of trifling black men. Even though, about 40% of black men, they trifling pieces of trash. Because if you look up statistically, 61% of black men are single and childless. 61% of black men are single and childless. Look it up. 40% of black men, they the pieces of shit. Black men who are pieces of shit don't make me feel bad about being a black man. So why are you feeling embarrassed about being a black woman? Because the large majority of black women they don't know their place. They're masculine and they don't know their place. They refuse to be they refuse to be women and feminine. Jenny Ma respects Jeezy. She respects this man. That's number one. She's feminine. She knows her place. And she's supportive and loving of Jeezy. How come Jeezy, growing up in the hood, he couldn't find one black woman to treat him like that? I'm going to say it again. How come Jeezy couldn't find one black woman to treat him good? That's sad. He couldn't find one black woman to treat him like anything. He had to wait till he was 40. He in his 40s now. Young Jeezy's in his 40s. He's in his 40s. I think me and Jeezy around the same age. Yes, we're the same age. Me and Jeezy the same age. He had to be almost in his mid-40s. This man is in his mid-40s. Jeezy's in his mid-40s in order to find a woman that gives a shit about him. Well, that sounds like a personal issue. Flowers should have came with student loan pay. I didn't get that one. You got to explain that joke to me. Flowers should have came with student loan payment reminders. I didn't get that one. But okay. But okay. This is some sad stuff here, man. But, like you see, black men are marrying outside their race twice as much. You look at blackdemographics.com, 24% of black men are marrying outside their race, only 12%. How come black men are more attractive to other races than black women? I'm going to say this again. How come successful black men are more attractive to other races than black women? Somebody please tell me. How come black men are able to get married outside their race more than black women? Somebody please answer that question. How come black men are more attractive? How come other cultures find us more attractive and black women, y'all can't get married like we can? A lot of you refuse to fix your attitude. Black women, y'all have already had this stigma of your attitude in your mouth. Don't no successful men on earth want to deal with a woman that got a bunch of mouth. So y'all continue to pick the low-life men that y'all keep having babies by. Continue to be with them. Continue to have drama, beef, all that. Continue with those men. Continue having babies by Pookie and Ray Ray. Because after you have 3-4 kids, you don't deserve a good man after you have 3-4 kids. You don't deserve a high-value man, a high-quality man. You don't deserve a successful brother after you have 3-4 children by no good-ass men. You don't deserve them. Yes, I said it. And I might do a live show saying that. You don't deserve a good man after you have 3-4 baby daddies. You don't. And yeah, I don't care if you don't agree with that. You don't. Because why should a single successful man with no kids, or even just one kid, why should he deal with a woman that got a bunch of baby daddies? Why should he deal with that? Why should he deal with somebody else's kids? Why should he have to put on that burden when he can find a single woman like Jenny Mai with no children that'll treat me how I'm supposed to be treated? Hello, somebody. Femininity. Femininity is gone. If we look at the black community, it's a lot of sissy-ass men and masculine black women. And the black men who are masculine, why would a masculine black man get married to a masculine black woman? Woo! Why would a masculine black man get with a masculine black woman and try to fight for that position in the household? I'm not fighting another woman for my manhood. Nowadays, you got to fight women to keep your manhood because she'll try to emasculate you with her masculine energy. And a lot of you women have masculine energy. Some of you know you have it, and some of you don't care that you have it. Some of you know, a lot of you women know you masculine. You know you are. You know you got masculine energy. A lot of you women want to be men. So why should a masculine man fight and get married? What masculine man want to marry a masculine woman? Woo! Ain't no man gonna want, and the majority of our women, they act masculine. A lot of you women, you stay in your masculine. You're not feminine. You're not. At all. Statistics don't lie. People do. As you see, black men, black men are heading for the hills. Black men are running to other cultures of women. Black men are getting out of here. Black men are running. We out of here. I can't talk to y'all. Y'all don't listen. You're hard-headed. You don't respect me. You're disrespectful. You got a loud mouth. I don't have to deal with that. Successful black men got options. We got options. Y'all can have Pookie and Ray Ray. We got options. You're not going to turn me into a Pookie and Ray Ray. Hell no. Hell no. Go get with Pookie and Ray Ray. I'm your boy Zillionaire, the truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad. And we're going to continue this series of why successful black men are doing what they're doing. Because y'all really need to know why black men are like, we done with y'all. Why they done gave up on y'all. Black men have gave up on y'all and y'all don't even see it. That's the crazy part. That's just like a person, that's just like y'all, a lot of you women are walking around blind and in delusion. I'm going to say this again. A lot of black women walk around blinded in delusion, and you're not paying attention to black men, what black men are doing. You're not paying attention. You're in a delusional world. You're in an entitled world. You believe black men are just supposed to put up with your shit. And you believe black men are not supposed to marry any other culture of women. Do you know you got black women that believe that a man's supposed to just put up with their shit? And if you don't take it, you ain't a man. So a black man's supposed to put up with being disrespected, emasculated. We're supposed to put up with being disrespected and emasculated. We're supposed to just put up with it. And if we put up with it, that means we're a man. No, it doesn't. It means we're stupid. It means we're weak. Don't ever put up with a loudmouth, ignorant woman that act masculine and disrespectful. You don't have to put up with that shit. But in the black community, they'll tell you that's our black woman. That's our black woman. So we just want to put up with the shit. I don't care if she's a black woman. What type of black woman is she? We don't never want to get to that part. All black women are queens. No, they're not. A lot of them are Jezebels. No, don't hand me that. A lot of them are Jezebels, wicked queens. Black men, run for the hills. Run for the hills, black men. Somebody says over 1 million women in the world. Yes, it is. So this is why successful black men are dating other cultures of women, because black men like to be respected. We like to be honored. We like to be loved. We like to be supportive. We like peace. We want your compassion. We want femininity. We want you to be feminine. We want you to know your place. And a lot of the women in our community, they don't know their place as women. And a lot of them refuse to know their place as a woman. They want to get in a man's place. A lot of black women want to bend you over and pull your skirt up. I'm going to say it again. A lot of black women want to pull your skirt up and bend you over. Put the strap on. This is why black men are running to other cultures of women. Black women, y'all don't even see what's going on. And let me tell you something. Y'all refuse to change, and that's why y'all going to stay single with kids. And you're going to watch other cultures of women take your men. I'm going to say this again, black women. You're going to stay single with children, and you're going to continue to watch black men and other cultures of women take away successful, high-quality men. You're going to see other cultures of women taking your successful, high-quality men. Your high-quality men are going to be gone. And all y'all going to be stuck is with Pookie and Ray Ray in the hood with a bunch of kids fighting over these dirty, bum-ass niggas. That y'all chose that. Y'all chose that path. That's why I don't feel sorry for women. I don't feel sorry for women that got multiple baby daddies. I don't feel sorry for no woman. We don't teach women to be sexually responsible. It's bad enough a lot of women refuse to be held accountable for anything. You don't want to be sexually accountable. You don't be accountable for nothing. You don't want to be accountable for picking poorly, nothing. You pick poorly, don't want to be accountable for that. You're sexually reckless, you don't want to be accountable for that. You let 3, 4, 5 guys bust up inside you, you don't want to be accountable for that. Bad enough y'all don't want to be accountable for anything. It's always somebody else's fault for your own decisions as women. So, you're going to continue to watch men, black, successful, high-quality men. You're going to see Jenny Mars. You're going to see the Jenny Mars of the world. You're going to continue to see the Jenny Mars and all these other women. So I'm going to talk about Dave Chappelle's wife, and I'm going to talk about these rappers. Even these rappers are not marrying y'all. These rappers, the other rappers ain't marrying y'all. I'm going to talk about that too. You Lil Wayne, a lot of other rappers is like, I'm good. I could find me a woman that's going to treat me and not back talk me and be loudmouth and be ignorant and talk crazy to me and disrespect me. Successful, high quality men have options. I'm going to say that again. Successful, high-quality men have options. Yes, they do. We got options. Pookie and Ray Ray, they ain't got no options. Well, they go sleep. Well, they got low-level options. Yeah, Pookie and Ray Ray, they got low-level options because if you kick him out, he could go stay with his other baby mama. And if she kick him out, he got a chick off Tinder or Plenty of Fish. He could go move in with another chick he meet online. Because you know it's a lot of desperate women online that love a Pookie and a Ray Ray. They love them. They move Pookie, Ray Ray in, they get pregnant. And that's it. I'm going to play a video later on, maybe this week or next week, where this woman went live and said she met a man offline, moved him in a week, he got her pregnant. He didn't have a job. He didn't have nothing. He was living off her and then he stole her food stamp card and oh, I'm going to play that video. He stole her food stamp card and sold them. See, Pookie and Ray Ray, they got low-level options. See, successful, high-quality men, we got top-level options. It's a difference. It's a difference. It's different. It hit different. So successful, high-quality men, boom. It's easy. Women of other races love us. I'm going to say, not only do they love our success, they also love what we're packing. Oh. I'm going to say it again. Women of other cultures, not only do they love successful, high-quality black men, they love what we packing also. It's like a lot of black men in the total package. And I know a lot of black women, they can't handle a black man that got the total package. They can't handle that. Let me get a Pookie and Ray Ray. Let me get one of these bums. It's sad. Really is. But after you have 3-4 kids, 4-5 kids, and you call Kevin Samuels and say you demand a high-value man, it's not going to happen. It's mind-blowing, the women that call to his show. It's just like, I actually, that's why I watch his show, is because the women that call in is mind-blowing. It's like they refuse to, they actually believe that they don't have to do anything. This is how entitled they are. And this is why the woman, April Mason, this is why she shut down her, her dating service twice. April Mason said she couldn't help black women. Ayana Fix My Life said she couldn't help black women. How come all these successful, educated black women are saying, I can't help black women? April Mason, go look her up. She shut down her dating service twice. Said, I can't help these women. He said they're selfish, they're narcissistic. She said they don't listen. She said they're delusional. They don't want to put in the work. Now, these women just expect to just get a high-quality man. What the fuck? So go ahead, black women. Y'all keep mating with Pookie and Ray Ray, living in poverty, being broke, fighting and arguing in the hood, while you'll watch successful black men and the Jenny Miles of the world. You're going to see the Jenny Miles of the world continue to get high-quality, successful black men. You're going to watch it. You're going to watch the Jenny Miles of the world continue to take high-quality, successful men. Black women, these other races of women are taking your quality men. They're taking your quality men while y'all argue and fight over the low-level men. Ain't that deep? Black women fight over the low-level black men while the high-quality black men are being taken by other cultures of women. That's some deep shit. I'm going to say that again. Black women are fighting over the low-level, low-quality black men. They're having babies by the low-level black men and fighting over them while the high-quality black men are getting snatched up by other cultures of women. That's deep. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Somebody said Michael Blackson. Yeah, I know. It's funny you said that because I was going to talk about all this stuff. I'm going to talk about all of them. Michael Blackston, all of them. Michael Blackston, Dave Chappelle, Jeezy, Michael Blackston, Dave Chappelle, Floyd Mayweather. I mean, the list goes on and on. It just keeps going. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Put your thoughts in the comments after the show. If you want to become a monthly member, make sure you hit that monthly member tab. I'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to talk about gang violence and trap music. That's going to be the first live. And the second live is going to be why rappers call black women thoughts and marry other cultures of women. So we're going to continue this series right here tomorrow night after I do the gang violence and trap music. We're going to talk. I think that needs to be discussed. There's a lot of gang violence and trap music. There's a lot of just crazy stuff in the black community with our young black men being raised by women and being sissy thugs. We're going to talk about that. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'm gone. I need to eat something. My big fat head black ass is hungry. My big fat head black ass is hungry. My big fat head is hungry. I got a big old fat head. I tell you, boy. Big old muscle head. My big old muscle head is hungry. I'm going to holler at y'all later, man. Good night. The truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad. The Jenny Mars of the world are going to continue to take high quality, successful black men. Black women are losing quality men. They're out of here. Running to other cultures of women. Somebody said the sad thing is not even other cultures of women want modern black women. No, they don't. I mean, that's why they're the least married women on earth. They're the least married women on earth for a reason. Nobody's running to marry them, and they don't even pay. That's why I say they're not paying attention. Like black women are not paying attention. Successful black men are leaving. Then other cultures of men are not marrying them. Then they're the least married. 80% of them are single mothers. I mean, the percentages and the statistics don't lie. Only 1 in 4 black women are married. So that means only 25% of them are married. So about 75% of them are single, talking about they're single, strong, independent. Then you got successful black men who are marrying outside their race twice as much now. So more and more black men are leaving black women. But black women refuse to change their attitude and that mouth. That's the biggest thing black women refuse to change. They act masculine, they run their mouth, and they got attitudes. Who wants to deal with that? Who want to deal with that? Nobody. Nobody. Not no successful, high-quality men, because they got options. All right, y'all. The truth speaker. Black men, they running. Black men are running. They running. Black men are running. They out of here. They running to other cultures of women. But will black women say, you know what? We do need to get out. We do need to be held accountable. We do need to get our shit together so we can have better outcomes in our relationships. You'll never hear black women say, you know what? We do need to I do need to fix this. I do need to get this in line because I want to have better relationships. I want to have a family. I want to have better outcomes in my life. But they won't say that. You won't hear a black woman say that. You'll never hear black women admit their fault, admit they're wrong, admit what they need to get right. You'll never hear it. It's unheard of. I think about 5% of black women I'll actually say, you know what? I need to change. I'm tired of failing in relationships. I'm tired of sleeping with that guy, and just having babies. I'm tired of this life. I'm sick of fighting over these bum-ass Pookies and Ray Rays. I'm sick of that. I need to step my game up. I need to get into my feminine. Huh? I need to change my attitude. I need to shut up sometimes. I need to listen more. Will they do that? Nope. They ain't gonna do that. Because guess what? That's too much work. That's too much work. And they don't even they don't even value us enough. They don't value us enough to put in that work. So black men have no choice. My successful brothers have no choice but to marry other cultures of women where we are celebrated. We don't have a choice. We really don't. Black men don't have a choice. I'll see y'all tomorrow night, man. We're going to continue this series. And I'm telling y'all from a man's perspective, I'm giving you statistics. I'm giving you facts. And, you either listen, take heed, and change your behavior as a woman so you can have a better understanding of what you're doing wrong and why your relationships are failing, or get mad and or get mad and continue to live a miserable life. I don't know. Continue to be a single, miserable woman. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Let's get up out of this mother sucker. See y'all tomorrow night. God bless you. Have a good night.
Billionaire Entertainment, baby. Billionaire Entertainment, baby.